Hey YouTubers. I just wanted to share an experience I had about a year ago. It was a episode of sleep paralysis. If you're not aware of what that is, it's when your mind wakes up from sleep, but your body doesn't. There's a switch to keep you paralyzed, so you don't act out your dreams. But you wake up and you can see your surroundings perfectly clear, but you're still in a dream state. And I wanted to share this experience because of all the ones that I've read, I haven't found anything like it, and I was hoping to get some opinions maybe. What happened was, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and I had just this terrible feeling that there was a presence in the room. And for some reason, the paralysis didn't come over me right away though, because I pulled the sheets over my head. That's how scared I was. But before I pulled the sheets over my head, I saw a black cloud at the end of the bed, and that's when I pulled the sheets over, and I was terrified. I've never experienced a fear like it before. And I could feel its anger, I could feel its hate towards me, and I had what I perceived to be great power, and I just sensed this. I didn't know, but so anyhow, I pulled the sheet over my head, and that's when the paralysis feeling came over, but I didn't realize that I was paralyzed in an actual sense. I thought I was paralyzed in fear, because that's how afraid I was. So this went on for maybe a minute, maybe two, and I felt like it had left the room and was going to go attack my son now. Even though it didn't actually attack me, but just a fear sense. But anyhow, so I jump out of bed and I run to my door, and I can see my son's door from my door when it's open. And it's just right across the hall. And I saw the black cloud go into his room, and I went to go in behind him, but again, instantly I was paralyzed in fear. And it felt like what it must be like to see your child being attacked by like 10 lions. You can't do anything about it. So anyway, I can't move, and I mean in a literal sense, I can't move a muscle standing in my doorway. So I begin to pray instantly out of desperation. I'm like, Lord, please. And I only got probably 3 seconds into the prayer when I saw a spark at my feet just fly off my floor. And that spark turned into a flame. And that flame turned into like a circle where it was just a circle of fire, but nothing in the middle. Just a circle of fire, like if a hula hoop was on fire. And it began to grow, that circle. And as it grew, I felt myself lifted off the floor, and I don't even really remember going through the ceiling, but next thing I knew, I was in the air, really high, and I watched as this circle spread far beyond my property boundaries. And the next thing I know, I'm standing back in the hallway. Just instantly, I'm standing there again. Except for now, I have no fear whatsoever. It's just peace, pure peace. And so I walk into my son's room. I make sure he's okay, and he was fine. And I went back to bed, and I went to lay back in the bed, and just to express to you the fear. When I went to lay back in the bed, I realized that I couldn't because it was drenched in sweat. Where just to finish the night and to wash the sheets in the morning, I went into the bathroom and got 3 towels and laid them out so I could finish the night's sleep. But anyway, that was my story. If anybody's got any opinions, please leave a comment. Thank you.